Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Scenes Memories of a Starry Sky. My name is MSPunk1, and last video we finally managed to make some progress on regarding to Chihaya, our brother, and we learned something new about Azuza. Apparently she had another name at the time, and that was Luna. And I guess it was as Luna that she met Chihaya, because she was living at an orphanage, I think it was. And he was helping out there for the time. So that's where those two met. And she finally agreed to let us take over Chihaya's old job too. So we need to find a special room, apparently. The Starry Sky room. The job Azuza had commissioned Chihaya for was to find this lost room. After I heard Azuza out, I decided to head straight to the old estate to strike while the iron was hot, as it were. When I come with. Azuza decided to tag along. She was apparently done with helping out at the children's center and claimed to have had time to spare. Does she like me now? Or at least not hate me? Let's go. Chihaya's going to meet us inside. When I had gotten in touch with Chihaya to borrow the key, she seemed to have taken an interest in Azuza's story. We decided to all search the old estate together. Chihaya had frequently visited the old estate shortly before his accident. What's more, he had kept it a secret. Had Chihaya been at the old estate searching for this Starry Sky room? I have no basis for this, but I was curious. When I brought this idea up at the time we left the children's center, Azuza jumped at it. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's related to this Starry Sky room you were looking for, though. You must be a little curious, right? I'm heading over there now. I said this much earlier, but we may be unrelated. The weather report had been unusually off, and the grey clouds rolled in as we made our way to the old estate. There was a chance of rain. Well, I doubt we stay for too long. Azuza was acting rather restless as she headed towards the old estate. That was probably only natural considering that. Though through Chihaya. She had learned of a connection between the state and what she was searching for. Sorry that it took some time, but I just wanted to see exactly, is it through or was it something else? Chihaya was leaning against a side gate and waved her hands broadly when she noticed us. Sorry for the wait. You could have gone in ahead of us. Chihaya pointed to the closed side gate. You haven't fixed that yet? Oh yeah. The key to the side entrance had yet to be found, and I had been climbing over the edges to open it every time we worked on the property. It had been a while since I come to the old estate due to the controversy with Hinata, so it had completely slipped my mind. I'm not going to wind up climbing over this every single time we open a cafe for a business, right? Well, you didn't say anything about what I didn't have to. I reached up to the top of the head just as I felt her smile against my back. I used to worry about weather, or whatever. I would wreck the hedges, so it had taken me some time to climb them, but I had obviously gotten used to it. I wasn't sure whether I had gotten the hang of it or if I had simply stopped caring. Please come inside. Should have said something like oh, visitors. Acted more like you lived here. Azuza stared absent-mindedly at the path we had just walked. It was at the old estate and that often. Chihaya stood near Azuza and pointed towards the end of the road. We should head inside. It looks like it's going to rain. I pointed towards the darkening clouds and Chihaya nodded. I heard a quiet rumble far off in the distance as we headed for the front door. I should have borrowed an umbrella at the children's center. I help. Azuza. When I turned around, Azuza was still outside of her front door, staring vacantly out at the yard. I mean, would you call it vacantly or restlessly? Maybe oddly. Tense would cover it. Oddly tense. Azusa? Nothing really.
早く入って。星空の部屋のこと、私も聞きたいんだから。
Azusa walked through the front door and sat down long enough in the entryway to remove her shoes. Just before she closed the sliding door, I heard a louder thunderclap than earlier. Rain seemed imminent. We gathered around the reception table in the living room, and Azusa began to talk at Chihaya's urging. Anywhere is fine. Whatever other things come to mind.
私ね、小さい頃のこと全然覚えてないの。覚えてるのは母親が蒸発して子供園に預けられてからのことだけ。多分それより前は嫌なことしかなかったから忘れちゃったんだと思う。そんな顔しないでってば。
No, I didn't mean to. I tried to maintain my composure as much as possible, since I knew Azusa didn't want to be pitied. Even now, it didn't seem like she was forcing herself to remain calm and was simply talking about her past. However, I couldn't help but to think some huge conflict must have happened before she reached this point. And that thought must have shown on my face.
でもまあ、高谷も同じだったかな。
My brother?
誰かのことを思ってるとすぐに顔に出ちゃう。そのくせ自分のことは全然気にしないの。確かに純也そっくりね。
It's not like I can help it. Your siblings. Even as I said it, it was kind of a strange feeling. I had thought Chihaya was the type to handle those sorts of things with ease. At the very least, he hadn't seemed inept like I was. I considered Chihaya someone considerably composed, somewhat easily elated and reliable. Oh, now it made sense. We had tried to be the dependable he had tried to be the dependable big brother when he was with me.
さっきも言ったけど、私にとっては昔の話だから同情とかしないで。あんたもね、わかった？ええ、わかった。
Seemingly satisfied, Azusa continued her explanation.
昔のことは全部忘れてる。でも一つだけ覚えてるものがある。ぼんやりとした 風景なんだけど。
それが星空の部屋？
そう、星空の部屋。すごく小さい頃の記憶。3歳とかもっと下なのかも。私は部屋の中にいて天井を見上げてる。天井には星空が広がってる。部屋には私とおじいさんと女の子がいた。星空があんまり綺麗でみんなで笑ってた。部屋も心もとても暖かかった。
The voice was as indifferent as always, but I could sense a tenderness to her words.
覚えてるのはこれだけ。
おじいさんと女の子。
正直言って本当の記憶なのかもわかんない。テレビで見たとか本で読んだとかかもしれない。でも高谷に話したら探してみるって言ってくれたの。忘れなかったのならそれは幸せな思い出だろうからって。
I see. My brother had definitely been legitimately searching for the starry sky room in Azuza's memory.
それで高谷さんはここに来ていた。ここに星空の部屋があるってこと？
Is it?
知ってたらとっくに教えてる。
Well, yeah, I'm sure she would have. Azuza, do you remember this house at all?
ないと思う。前に大掃除した時部屋は全部見てる。星空の部屋なんかなかった。
I hadn't seen a room like that either. If that's the case, what reason would Chihaya have for coming here? It's entirely possible Chihaya came here for reasons unrelated to Azuza's job request. Still, this old man and girl caught my attention. Could the old man be Chihaya's grandfather? Tadamashi, owner of the old estate.
そうね。よし。
With that said, Chihaya stood up.
ひとまずぐるっと見てみましょうか。
He went through each of the rooms of the old estate in search for this starry sky room. Although there was no way we would have noticed a room with a starry sky spread across its ceiling due to its big during the big cleanup. I was sure Chihaya was deliberately looking all around just to make sure. Azuza also quietly followed. When we finished our search of our first floor and were about to go up to the second, the sight I witnessed during the cleanup suddenly came back to my mind. Oh yeah, you were standing right over there before, weren't you, Azuza? Yeah, it did look that way to me. On the second day of the cleanup, I had seen Azuza in the hallway of the second floor. She had put her hand on the hallway's wall, gazing vacantly. That was how she appeared to me.
あんたが声かけてきたのは覚えてるけど。
Azusa didn't seem to have any recollection of it, at least. Maybe she was simply leaning against the wall, but the motion seemed far too subconscious. What's on the other side of that wall?
客間の押し入れかな。布団と座布団しか入ってないけど。大掃除の時、純也が中のものを全部出してくれたじゃない。
I didn't remember that, and naturally there hadn't been any starry sky depicted on the ceiling.
やっぱりこの家は関係ないのかな。
Sorry.
だからそんな顔すんなってば。あんたは気にしなくていいの。
Azusa, thank you. The words of consolation permeated into my heart.
あんたには最初から期待とかしてないから、結果が出なくても大丈夫。あんただってその方が気が楽でしょ。
Thank you. It was consoling me, right? We returned to the living room after searching the second floor and coming up empty-handed.
あら、外真っ暗。
We were so focused on checking out the ceilings that we hadn't noticed the change outside. It's still not even 5 o'clock. It was a sharp echo and a slightly delayed flash of lightning flicker through the room. Soon enough, the entire living room was enveloped in the rattle of water. It was rain.
降りしちゃったね。
Chihaya peeked out at the yard through the window as I reached for the room's light switch. A sudden downpour, maybe. A sudden downpour, maybe? I hope it lets up soon.
ゲリラ豪雨じゃなくて夕立。綺麗な言葉を使いなさい。
Sure. Azusa, let's stay here until the rain stops. I turned around, but there wasn't nobody there. Azusa?
ね、純也。あそこ。
Chihaya softly pointed to the corner of the room. Yeah, she's afraid of thunder. Azusa was seated next to the grandfather clock with her eyes clammed shut. Azusa?
何？なんかあった？
There was more panic than she had been when Chihaya hugged her at the recess. I've never seen Azusa like this before. Azusa, are you? Azusa screamed the moment the thunderclap echoed overhead.
あずさ、雷が苦手なの？
そう
苦手なものくらいみんなあるもの。
Azusa frantically covered her ears and scrunched herself up into a ball. Probably said that word wrong, but whatever. I could tell even from this distance that she was shivering from head to toe. Chihaya and I shared a look. It was like Chihaya had said. Everyone had a thing or two that they were afraid of, or couldn't handle well. The degree of fear Azusa was showing seemed to transcend any simple fear of thunder. It's a phobia or something, maybe. Chihaya slowly approached Azusa and squatted in place. That's nice.
大丈夫、そばにいるよ。
何？つかないで。
You were saying? Azusa sprang at Chihaya and clung to her, her fingers quivering. Chihaya gently petted her head.
大丈夫、そばにいるよ。何にも心配しなくていいから。すぐ通り過ぎちゃうよ。
通り過ぎる。
そう、待っていれば終わるから。
待っていれば終わる。
Yeah. Power outage. The second strikingly loud thunderclap hit. Lightning in the room abruptly went out.
大丈夫、すぐ着くから。
There was a power surge, and there was a temporary drop in voltage. The moment lightning hit the power lines, the lines were momentarily uncoupled from the power grid, causing a temporary drop in power that made the lights briefly flicker.
ほら、言った通りでしょ。もう大丈夫だから。
Azusa absentmindedly looked up at the grandfather clock beside her as she was held in both of Chihaya's arms.
あずさ、
Azusa suddenly shook Chihaya off, stood up and stood straight in front of the grandfather clock.
違う。ここじゃない。これ、もっと左。
Azusa lifted her arm and pointed at the clock in front of her.
動かして。
Didn't understand what she was saying for a moment. Move it? This?
待って。
She wasn't there acting like her usual self, and her earlier fear was now gone.
Juya, onegai.
Chihaya stood up, nestled up to Azuza and looked at me. Got it. Whom? There seemed to be a plank or something stuck in between the grandfather clock and the tatami mat, and it moved further than I had expected. It's heavy, but it moved. I lowered my hips and pushed all at once.
Chihaya, Luna?
Was she the woman or the girl that she talked about? And then the old man then must have been her grandfather.
Usagi って書いてるの。里見るの。私の名前なんて。
Azusa looked shocked despite being the one who insisted I moved the clock.
私いたの。ここに。
All of a sudden, Azusa shut her eyes and collapsed on the spot. Azusa?
Good っていいぞ、それ。
It was this dream again. But I think this will be it for this video. So hope you liked it, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.